Hello, how's it going? This is episode 13 of Hey Right Podcast.
Hey!
Hey!
Hey! Hey!
Hey!
All right.
And I've been having a lot of trouble this afternoon. I don't know what it is. I woke up and my brain is just not. Honestly, it's just not working. I don't know what it is. I mean, it's working, but not to its capacity. I don't think. I mean, this is right now what you're seeing and listening to is probably the 6th time I've tried to do this episode. And I'm not kidding. I'm being honest here. You know, we stay transparent on Hey Alright. That's what we do. That's what I do. I keep it 100. I keep it real. And I don't know. It's just I tried to do it several times and it just goes nowhere. And this time I'm staying on the one train and we're going all the way to the station. Okay? We're doing it. I don't know what the fuck. I mean, it's gloomy outside. It's rainy out there. It's dark. It's gray. It's the UK outside. I woke up and I thought I was gonna eat crumpets for breakfast. That was a terrible joke. I know. I'm trying. I'm trying. Okay. This episode is me trying my best. I'm not trying to make excuses though. You know, I'm still gonna bring you that heat. You know what I'm saying? I'm bringing that heat no matter what. Regardless, it's gonna be good, and it's gonna be good. But I might have a slow start, and yeah, just a little preemptiveness. That's all. No worries. No frets. No threats. If you don't have your coffee by this point, by this time that I just stalled for that long in the beginning, then what are you doing? I mean, go get it. You know the deal. So, you know, what are you waiting for? Okay? Grab a blanket, get some headphones, grab a stuffed animal, grab your dog and say, "Come here, bitch," and just start cuddling that motherfucker and let's do it. Yeah. It's just fucking annoying. I don't know. It's like sometimes my mind, it just doesn't like me, and today's one of those days, I guess. But it's just like when I talk, I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I'll stop harping on it. But yeah, I actually wanted to start this episode off with an ad read. And yeah, an ad read, a real one, sort of. I mean, it's not an official one, but it is a real thing. And I'll tell you why. So there's a little website called Redbubble. And an app as well. It's also an app. You might even have it, and you probably know what it is. I mean, it's well known. You can liken it to Society 6, if you know what that is. They're kind of, similar. It's basically, if you don't know, it's a website for artists to put their prints onto whatever item you can really think of. I mean, mugs, shower curtains, fucking comforters, shirts, sweatshirts, whatever. And it's a great way, like a little side hustle, or to just even, if you think you have a great shirt idea, and go ahead, you can do it for free. And I want to, advertise my shop on there. It's called Brain Fire. It's all one word, no spaces in between brain and fire. It's just Brain Fire, one word, on redbubble.com or the app if you have it. I'll put up a picture here of some of the items I have on there, or the shop screenshot or something, but there will be pictures next to me here. And yeah, I just wanted to start off flexing. I just wanted to, I don't know, get that out there. If you could check it out, I'd appreciate it. I'm not going to ask you to buy anything, If you go and look at it, that's fine by me. Maybe share it with a friend. Say, hey, this Timid Killer is what it's called. Print right here. I mean, hey, that's a cool one. Maybe send it to a friend or something. I don't know. As long as you check it out, then we're all good. It's A-okay. I'll provide the podcast, and you provide a little click traffic for me, if you will. Come on. I mean, is it that hard? How long will it take? How about I wait right now, and it'll click the link in the description. It's down below. I forgot. This is YouTube, and I can link shit. So go down there and go to brainfireredbubble.com. God damn it. And yeah, just want to start off on a monetization note. I don't know, but yeah, that's a real thing. It's actually my artwork on there, and yeah, I don't know. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. That's all I can ask is that you check it out. So yeah, yep. Today's been a shit day so far. It's been a weird one. I don't know. It'll get better. I'm gonna snowball. It happens every time. I always start off, whenever I start these episodes, I'm like, I don't really know what I'm doing. The starts are always weird for me. I don't know why. I don't know if that's just me, but the beginnings are just, I gotta get over the hump. I don't know. I'll stop talking about it. And I wanted to also go into a book review, but now that I think about it, I don't know. Maybe leave a comment if you can, if you think that'd be something you want to hear me talk about, like a segment. I wanted to do a book review on a book, obviously, but the book I finished reading, and I could do it for like every book I read, but I don't know. I think I'll forego it this time. But if you think it's something that you want to listen to, then comment it, please, and tell me. But I don't think I'm going to do it this time, just because I gotta keep my mood up. I don't want to get too boring because I'm already struggling here. I don't know what it is. Yeah. Speaking of books, I mean, I'm not going to do the review of the one I want to do, which is Journey into Fear by Ambler. I finished that one recently. It's a great book, but yeah, I went to Barnes & Noble and I got Dune. I think, was it at Barnes & Noble? Yeah, it was. I picked up Dune because the movie's coming out soon, and it's directed by one of my favorite directors of all time, top 3 directors, Denis Villeneuve. It's coming out in, I don't know when, a month or 2, but I'm excited to see it just because it's, like I said, Denis Villeneuve. He's probably my second favorite director behind Stanley Kubrick. I mean, you can see it right here on the desk, right here, right there. Yeah, I'm excited. I mean, all of his movies, I love them. I might have even talked about him before on the show here, but yeah, I'm really excited to see how Dune comes out. I mean, I think I read like one article about it, how it's kind of a letdown or something, but I refuse to believe that. I don't think anything Denis Villeneuve does is going to be bad. I mean, he's just a great director. And just the way he tells stories, like cinematically, I don't know, I love it. But yeah, I'm hoping I can read Dune by the time the movie comes out, which I'm losing time here, but I might be able to do it. I don't know. I'm like 2 or 3 chapters into it, and I gotta be honest, it's kind of tough for me because it's like all these fucking made up like species and like governments and shit, and like you know what I'm talking about. It's like a sci-fi book. It's like super sci-fi, like Star Wars level sci-fi, but it was like written a long time ago too. So it's like it's out there, I know it's well written, and I know it's a good book, like historically and whatnot. It's good. I'm just saying it might not be for me. That's all. It's just like, I don't know. It's because like it's like you read a book like that, and it's like, all right, it's just all this shit's made up. So like, is it really? Do I really want to invest myself into the narrative here? I mean, it's all fake shit. None of it's ever going to happen, and it never will happen. So that's kind of what I get caught up in when I try to read it. But I don't know. I'll give it a shot. I'm still trying, and I think I have too much energy and jitterness in me right now because I have this La Colombe here, and it's I'm having it right after I had a Maxwell House. So a nice steamy Maxwell House. And yeah, I know what you're thinking. Maxwell House? What? I mean, I thought we were connoisseurs here on Hey All Right for coffee. I mean, I said it before, but, you know, I guess I'm a hypocrite. You know, Maxwell House, I went and bought a tub. I've always wanted to get a tub of Maxwell House. I don't know why. Probably just because I heard Mississippi John Hurt make a song about it. I love blues music. That's for another day. I love blues, but Mississippi John Hurt's got a song. It's called Coffee Blues. You can go check it out yourself. And in the beginning of the song, he says, "Good to the last drop. Good to the last drop." And he's talking about Maxwell House. And ever since I heard that song, I've always wanted to get a tub of it and see if it's good to the last drop myself. And I got to say, from the few times I've had it, he might be right. I mean, Mississippi John Hurt might have a point here. I might agree with him. And I know it's the slogan of the company, but Mississippi John Hurt said it first. And he probably didn't, but he said it first. And that's who I believe. If there's anyone in this world that I'm going to believe that's going to tell me how good something is and how good it tastes and how good it is to the last drop, it's going to be Mississippi John Hurt. And you probably have no idea who I'm talking about, but look up Mississippi John Hurt on Apple Music, on Spotify, on YouTube. He's a blues singer. He's a legend, okay? And if you don't listen to blues, then after this episode is over, or right now, I mean, you could pause it. Go listen to a blues song. Go listen to Lightnin' Hopkins. Go listen to B.B. King. Go listen. Well, he's kind of electric blues, but anyway, he's still blues. Go listen to Howlin' Wolf. Go listen to Big Bill Brunsey, one of my favorites. My favorite blues singers are Lightnin' Hopkins, Big Bill Brunsey, Howlin' Wolf, B.B. King. I mean, basically just the guys I named. Yeah, go look them up and listen to them, please. After you're done shopping on my Redbubble shop, you know what? No. How about we kill two birds with one stone here? And how about you play blues music on your Mac or on your phone, and while the blues music is playing, you head on over to Brainfire at Redbubble and you buy something. How about we kill three birds with one stone? How about you buy something too? All right? I know I'm not a good salesman. I mean, I'm not selling it very well, but just, please. How about just please? Does that work if I say please? Please? Sorry. I know I can't ramble too much, but it's just fucking caffeine, It just really it gets you going. And these La Colombes, they hit hard, they really do. This is the vanilla flavor. It's my least favorite flavor, but it's the last one I have, and I got to make do with what I got, and I'm not going to complain. And we got to have a coffee on Hey Alright. That's just what we do. You know the deal. If you're new here, it's what we do. Yeah. I've been trying to get them at stores, but they're not anywhere, so that's cool. And I don't want to order them because then you got to pick like one flavor, which honestly, that's now that I think about it, that's kind of better because I don't really like vanilla, and they have a mocha one which is really good. And then my favorite one, well, actually, I think mocha might be my favorite now that I think about it. They have mocha, vanilla, and then they have like a regular. What regular is also really good, but yeah, I mean, if I can buy them in bulk, like just like a 32 pack or some shit of La Colombes, I'd fill a whole fridge up with them. I mean, these shits are so good. I said this to my mom, I think, or somebody. I said if I had a fridge full of, or if I just had these, like a bunch of La Colombes, I don't think I'd ever go to Starbucks. I mean, honestly, they're that good. They really are. They're good, and we're coffee fans here on Hey Alright. And if I can make any suggestion, it would be to get some La Colombes in your life because you need them. I don't know what La Colombe means, but La Colombe to you. I don't know. You need to get some though. They're really good. They're worth them. They're kind of expensive. They're a little up there. They're a little. They got that name brand price. I think they're just kind of like they're made popular by like celebrities or something. I think my sister told me that one time. I don't know why I remember that, but they're really good. I mean, the flavors are they're good. And I think it's because it says on the can it's nitrous infused. I think that's what makes them so good. It's kind of like that nitro cold brew from like Starbucks, but you get them in these little cans and they hit hard. They really do. They get you juiced, and I'm getting juiced up right now, and I'm trying not to be too what do they call it? Verbal vomit. Is that what they call it? Vomit of the diarrhea of the mouth. I try to stay away from diarrhea of the mouth, and I'm gonna try. Sometimes it's hard for me, I just get going. My brain just works quick. When it wants to, it works quick as a piston. And then this morning it was fucking a snail. So I don't know. It's all over the place. But when my mind gets going, it gets going. It really does. It just snowballs. It's kind of a blessing and a curse a little bit. Because I'll start thinking about one thing, and then the next thing you know, fucking here's 10 more things that are related to that one thing, and then okay, and then on a side note, here's also 10 other things at the same time. I just thought of a monkey in a top hat. I don't know where that came from. It just fucking shot into my head while I was talking about my head. Doesn't make sense. I wish I could make sense of it, but I can't. I don't know why. I mean, it's crazy, isn't it? I think it's crazy too. I was playing chess the other night because my sleep schedule is back to its bullshit, like 4 in the morning type shit. And I don't know how I don't know why it fluctuates so much. My circadian rhythm just fucking doesn't like me. My circadian rhythm just does what it pleases, I guess. I just have no control over it. And honestly, that's not a joke. I mean, I'll go from waking up at like 8 in the morning and then like doing shit all day long, and then the next day I'll fall asleep at like fucking 4 in the morning, and I'll wake up at like today. Like today I woke up at fucking like 12:30. And that's probably why I'm all, sluggish in the mind, because I woke up so late, and then it's like it looks like a storm is brewing outside, and then it's just like, I don't know. My sleep is just really it's not good. But anyways, like I was saying, I was playing chess at like 4 in the morning the other night, or more, not the other night, the other morning, I should say. And I was playing against. So there's an app, you can get it on your phone. It's the best app for if you want to play chess. It's by chess.com, which is probably like the best chess website you can go on. I mean, that's what all like the streamers like Hikaru and it's what everybody plays on. It's like the standard for chess. I mean, I think I'm not too informed, but I mean, from what I know and what I've seen, chess.com is the best place to play it and the best app for it, because you can play like people in live time. Is that how real time? That's what I meant to say. You can play people in real time. You can play the computer. There's like puzzles you can do on it. Like you got to solve like what move to go to. It's just the best. And yeah. I was playing the bots on there, because you can play bots at like different levels of play. Like you can start at like the beginner, then go to intermediate, and then you can play like the computer version of like Hikaru, like I said, or like other streamers like Gotham Chess is another guy. He's cool too. I watched some of his videos, but I was playing and I couldn't sleep, so I guess the best thing I thought for my restless mind in the midst of the night was to move nights. I tried to put together a rhyme there, but it didn't work. I thought the best idea for me not being able to sleep was to play chess for some reason, which I don't think it was, because that just activates your mind more. But anyway, so long story short, I was playing at it was like 4 a.m. and I was playing the bots, right? So I've already beaten the beginner bot, and then now I'm kind of in the intermediate section of the bots, because it gets harder and harder, like I said. So I was sitting there in my bed. I couldn't sleep. I started playing I don't remember. They have names too. The bots have names on there. I don't know what the guy's name was, but he was a level like 1,000, I think. Actually, I'll double check just so I'm not telling any tales out of school here. Let me see. 1 second, bear with me. How do I? Oh, okay. So I was playing. Yeah. So okay. I beat this guy Martin, and then I beat this girl Alani, and they're actually not. They're not intermediate. They're still in the beginner phase. So there's a adaptive phase, which is Jimmy, this Jimmy guy, and then he got Martin, and then he got Alani. So when it was 4 a.m. and I was playing, I beat Martin. I beat him really quick. I checkmated him, and then I played right after, which is the next step up, which is Alani, and then I checkmated Alani. And this was at 4 a.m., mind you. At 4 a.m., I checkmated 2 robots in chess, and I felt like I was a fucking genius. I'm not gonna lie. I went to sleep. I slept like a baby because I fell asleep thinking I'm goddamn Stephen Hawking. Because I checkmated 2 robots at 4 in the morning. I mean, can you do that? I don't know. I mean, checkmating alone isn't easy. You can win by time. You can win by resignation, but I don't know if bots will resign. But it was a cool feeling. I mean, I checkmated 2 people in a row, and it wasn't like a long game either. I checkmated them both and fairly quickly, and I was laying there in my bed. I was thinking, God damn it, I'm fucking smart as shit. I can checkmate 2 robots in chess when I'm sleep deprived at 4 in the morning. I mean, you've already heard me say it a million times, 4 in the morning playing chess, but I gotta pound it in. I gotta pound it into your ears how fucking goddamn smart I am. I hope you know I'm kidding. I'm not being serious. I'm not trying to toot. I'm tooting my own horn a little bit because it is kind of cool. I got 2 checkmates, at I guess what time it was, 4 in the morning. Yeah, right. I'm not trying to, brag. I'm kidding. But it was a cool feeling. That's all I wanted to say. It was a cool feeling. All right. I slept like a baby. A little bit of a diarrhea there. I know. I'm sorry. I'm trying to stay away from it. I've been playing more of Madden 21. Is it 21 or 22? No, it's 20. What am I thinking? Wait. Hold on. Whoa. Is it Madden 21 or 22? For the life of me, I cannot remember. It's the new one. I mean, shit. I go from talking about how I'm a genius and I can't even remember what goddamn year it is. I've been playing more Madden, the new Madden, I'm just going to say, because honestly, I don't know why I can't remember if it's 21 or 22 right now, but I don't give a shit. I've been playing the new Madden more, and we've talked about video games before here on Hey Alright, and I for some reason, I just love sports games, and Madden it's borderline. I mean, I've been thinking about this recently. I think Madden for me is borderline addicting. I mean, I'll play this fucking. Yesterday I played Madden all day long because it was Monday, and I have a thing now where if it's Monday, Thursday, or Sunday, I'm not doing. If it's Monday, Thursday, or Sunday, I'm not doing shit. I'm not doing shit all day long. I'm chilling because that's when football's on, and when football's on, I'm straight chilling. Okay, I'm not doing nothing when football's on. So yesterday, or what was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday was Monday. I don't even know what day it is, but I'm a genius. I checkmated 2 people at 4 in the morning, whatever. I didn't do anything yesterday. I just played Madden all day long. And the more I play it, the more I like it. I did like a little review of it because we've talked about Madden as well, saying how, I mean, it's not just me. Like, people say how it needs to be fixed and shit, and it's not. It's never good when it comes out. But this one has pleasantly surprised me. I will say, I do like it more than last year. I've been having a lot of fun with it, more than I expected to, and yeah, I've just been playing it a lot, and when I play it, I realize that I think this is what the NFL needs to seriously consider. They really do. They need to seriously consider maybe adding an announcer to some certain points in the game, like have a third announcer in the booth with Al Michaels and Chris Collinsworth and Steve Levy and whoever the fuck, Booger McFarlane. I mean, I feel so bad for that guy. His name is Booger, but Booger McFarlane here. That's a real guy. They need to consider getting a comedian. I think that would be a great idea. Get Bill Burr up in the booth. Get Bert Kreischer up. I mean, he'd probably be good at that. Honestly, he's got a good voice for it. He's not the funniest, joke teller, but he'd probably be funny on air. I think he'd be funny on live TV. Get a comedian up there in the booth during the what do they call it? Commentary for the games, for the live announcements for the games. Because when I play Madden, I realize that some of the call-outs that I do alone, it makes the game way more entertaining, just the game of football alone. I mean, I'll be playing Madden, right? And I'll have the ball or something on offense, and I'll do my own like call-outs, like I'm the announcer. Cause if you play Madden, you would know this. The announcers in the game are so fucking annoying because you'll be playing, you'll try your hardest, right? And you'll make a pass and the stupid computer will drop like a wide open catch, and the announcer will be like, oh, better look next time. Oh, and he drops it. Oh, they're just so condescending in the game. And so I do my own commentary. I don't like listening to them, so I'll do my own commentary. I'll just talk over them, or I'll mute them, or I'll turn down their volume in the game. And sometimes I'll be like, I'll be on offense and my QB will drop, I'm looking for a pass, he takes a step back, he's scanning the field, and I'll be like, he's looking to, and he's looking to draw this one out like a traumatized 5-year-old. It's fun just doing it to myself, and I thought, and for me doing that, I'm like, this should be a real thing. This should be in the NFL. We should have a comedian commentator. I think it would drive in viewership. It would expand the demographic. And he's looking to draw this one out like a traumatized 5-year-old. And he runs it right up the gut like McDonald's on a Friday night. Right up the gut, like shit like that. And he's looking to throw like a mad fiance going through your dresser. We need a guy in the booth that's saying shit like this. Maybe, hey, it could be me. I could do it. I'm young enough. I got a lot to learn. I pick up quickly. I can do it. Why not? And he's looking to draw it out like a traumatized 5-year-old. Can you imagine if that was on live TV? I mean, come on. That's not what we want in the NFL. That's what we need. Okay, put a comedian on a Thursday night game on a slower night. Put a comedian on a Texans game. Get a comedian commentator on a Texans versus like Jets game. Right? No one really gives a shit about that game. They both suck. And then you got this funny guy in the booth just coming up with these zingers like I just did. We need a guy like that. Okay, on a bit of a doozy game, we need a guy like that, and let's start a petition in the comments. Go down below in the comments and let's start a petition. Someone draw up a petition and I'll sign that shit. Okay, we need a comedian announcer on a Thursday night game. That's what it is. You heard it here first on Hey Alright. It's my idea. Okay, goddamn it, it's my idea, and we're gonna start a petition and we're doing it. I mean, they've probably considered it before, but they probably get in trouble. It's not realistic, but we're gonna try. Yeah, I don't know. It's such a weird day, and I know I've already said it a few times, but it really is. I don't know what it is. About a week or two ago, I think. Probably a little over a week, I went to this art show that was by me, and it was like one of those things where it was outside, so they like shut down a street, you know, and there's like all these booths in the street. You just kind of like walk up and down the street. It wasn't like a big one. It was like just like one road. It didn't go for very long either, but yeah, it was cool. I mean, there's a lot of cool stuff there, a lot of cool artwork, different stuff to see. And and actually this shirt I'm wearing, I don't know if you can see it, but this shirt is from, I got it at the art show, and it's by Boof, I think is the name of their company. I mean, it's Boof. I'm not sure if they named it after Boof. Like, if you know what Boof is, if you know, you know. IFYK, IYFYK. If you know, fuck, I don't know. I was trying to do the people do the abbreviation, you know. And kind of like LOL, laugh out loud. If you know, you know. YK. It took me a while, but I got there. Okay. Anyways, Boof, check him out. The guy wrote his Instagram on his sticker when I bought it. I'll try to put a picture right here next to me of Boof, the guy's Instagram. I mean, this shirt is dope. They have this one. I got another one from them too. It's a different design. They don't just have this design. Obviously, they have different designs, but they have cool designs. So you should check them out. After you check out my Redbubble shop, Brainfire on Redbubble, you got to do that first, and then check out Boof. Okay. Check out Brainfire and Redbubble, and then go on over to Boof. Okay, and then check out Boof after that. And while you're listening to blues music, mind you. All right. Yeah. It was cool. The art show was cool. I mean, there's a lot of just weird shit. There was a lot of just like a bunch of what looked like just like a Sunday afternoon hobbies for the most part. I mean, it was just like weird dream catchers and shit. I mean, the majority of it wasn't very good, but there's some cool artwork that I liked. That I wanted to buy a lot of stuff, but I didn't have that much money on me, and I didn't want to spend too much on artwork because it gets pricey. You know, art gets pricey. And I don't have, you know, right now I don't have much of a renewable source of income, so I'm not gonna splurge too much. But I got to show you this. I'm gonna pull it out from under the desk here. I got a gem. I gotta say, you know, I got this cool shirt from Boof. I got this shirt and another one. I mean, Boof it's really cool. It's a cool shirt and all, but it's not as good as this other thing I found at this art show. And I'm gonna pull it out. I'm gonna get it right now. I mean, this thing, it's gonna shock you. It's beautiful, is what it is. It really is. I'm gonna show you. Hold on. Let me just hold on. I'm just gonna. Are you ready? I don't think you're ready for this. I mean, it's. Wait. I gotta pull. It's still in its plastic bag. Hold on. Are you ready? You ready? I don't know if you can see it, but that right there is my glamour puss. I mean, look at her. Look at my glamour puss. She's beautiful, isn't she? Don't hate on her. That's my glamour puss right there. I think I'm gonna name her Esmeralda too. Esmeralda the glamour puss, or maybe Gloria. Gloria the glamour puss. I don't know, but should I keep this here? I gotta find out a way to keep my baby girl here on the show. I'm gonna. You know what? Look. She's staying right there, my glamour puss. She's staying there for the rest of the episode. I know what you're thinking. I know you're jealous. If you want to get one for yourself, the guy that sold it to me, he was actually a cool dude. I'm not gonna lie. It's from a gourmet catnip company called Skinny Pete's. Check them out. I'll try to put a picture of them too, the website or a link or something. But Skinny Pete's gourmet catnip. Get some gourmet catnip for your pussy. Get some gourmet catnip for that pussy. For my glamour puss. This is my glamour puss. Don't hate on her. She's beautiful. Just had to grab that thumbnail there. Yeah. God damn it, she's sexy. Yeah, I mean, it was a successful visit to this art show because, I mean, imagine if I didn't go to that art show and I would be without my glamour puss. I mean, it would be a sad world. It really would. I mean, I got to frame that thing. I want to frame it. I want to frame this in like a golden frame. I mean, that would just do her justice, I think. Gloria needs to be... she's a gourmet catnip, and Gloria is the queen bitch. She's the queen puss at Glamour Puss. She's the queen Glamour Puss at Skinny Pete's. All right, Gloria the Glamour Puss runs shit at Skinny Pete's Gourmet Catnip. That's what she does. She's the fucking queen with her beautiful pearls. I mean, look at her. She's fucking, goddamn it. If I can marry her, I would, goddamn it. Yeah. It was cool though. I mean, I like artwork, obviously. I mean, I have Brainfire at redbubble.com. Go check it out. Shamelessly plugging, sorry. Yeah, I mean, I'm a big fan of art. We've talked about art before, but we kind of made fun of it on one of the episodes here, but I really do. I do like art. I like artwork, and I like creating it to the best of my ability. And I'm going to be putting more prints on. I know, I'm sorry, I keep on talking about my Redbubble, but I'm going to be putting more shit on there. More sketches and the sketches I do and stuff. But yeah. Yep. It was cool. The art show was cool. We went into this shop, which was... So I went with my sister and my mom because they sent it to me. They like before... like the day before, and we said that we'd go. And on our way out of this thing, we went into the show. Well, I didn't go into. They kind of like walked away for a while, and then I saw them going towards this weird store that there was like no cars in the parking lot. It looked like, honestly, from the outside, it looked like an old like seafood restaurant that has since been like abandoned. It had like a weird mural on the side, had vines all over it. And then they went inside, so I went with them, right? And when you walk in, it was just like I'm trying to think of what I can relate it to. I mean, it was just full of like it was a guy's shop. It was a weird dude's shop. And he was weird looking. He was old. There's something off about him. He had that weird, like, he was old, but also, like, looked youthful at the same time. Like, he was old, but young at the same time, if that makes sense. I don't know if it does. And you go in, and it was like you could literally barely walk in because there's a bunch of, like, books and shit on the side as soon as you open the door. And only the side door worked. The front door of the place, you couldn't even go in for some reason. He said there's something going on in the front, that you couldn't even go to the front. And I thought there was a dead body up there, and there probably was. And I'm probably right. And someone's missing in that area. And they should go check out his store. But you walk in the side door, and you got to shimmy through. I mean, literally, like, you couldn't even fit two people at a time. You got to go one at a time through the entrance here. Because there's, like, just stacks of, like old books and like weird stuff, and then you turn, and then his counter is there too. When you walk in, you look straight at the counter while you're like going through the little narrow path, and then you turn to the side, to the only side of the store that you're allowed to be in, because he said, the other half, there's something going on. That's what he said. He said that you couldn't go to the front for some reason because he just killed somebody over there. The blood's drying on the pages in the front, so we got to go to the back, and then there's like more just stacks of shit, a bunch of weird books, old books. And then he's like, oh, well, I got every religion back there, because I was looking at them on the shelves, and there's like I saw one like really thick book. It was called like the something Bible. Like I've never even heard of it before. And then he said to us, "Oh, I got every religion back there." And hey, there you go, red flag. This guy's studying every religion possible, and he's fucking killing people in the front of a store. So we didn't stay for long. We didn't stay for long because it was really odd. It was weird. I don't know. I feel like when I went in there, I was in like the Twilight Zone or some shit. I don't even want to go back. I mean, I'll go back with a camera. I'll document it. But yeah, I mean, I'm not making that shit up. It was weird. It was a really, really odd story and a really odd man that ran it. Yeah. I saw this. There's this new music video out that came out from when I'm recording this. It came out like 5 days ago. It's by Mac Miller, who I'm sure you know. I mean, Mac Miller, he passed away I think like 2 years ago now, which is weird. I feel like it wasn't that long ago, but he has a new music video out for a new single that's going to be on his another album. What do they call it? Post-humorous album. I think it's his second one because he had Circles, and now he has another new one coming out. I don't know the name of it, but I know I saw the music video for the single that just came out on it of the upcoming album, and the music video it's honestly amazing, and I mean it. Like, it's amazing. I want to talk about it here because I want you to go watch it. I mean, after done shopping on brainfireredbubble.com. I'm sorry. It really is. It's really cool. I'm going to put up some pictures next to me, or maybe even behind me, because I need to do it justice. It's an animated it's an animated music video because, you know, as you know, he's not around. It's just probably all the stuff he recorded before he passed away. Which is what they do. I mean, you can record so many songs. You can record like 2 albums in like less than a year. I mean, I'm sure he has so much stuff recorded. But anyways, this video it's animated. It's animated like so well. It just looks phenomenal. I don't know if it's in like 4K or not, but it like the quality of it. It's great. It's such a cool video to watch, and the song is cool too. It's a really like chill song, and it's a nice, pleasant song. It's called Colors and Shapes, and yeah, I'm gonna be putting up pictures as I talk about it here. But it's an animated video about like a dog, and he kind of goes on this dream-induced journey through like these different changing scenes and like changing like realities as this dog is moving through this like dream-like world. It's kind of like I think it's kind of like a dreamscape type thing, because in the beginning of the video you see the dog like snoring in his bed. Like, he's like it's kind of funny in the beginning. When you first see it, the first few seconds, it's kind of jarring a little bit because the camera like pans down to this dog like I said, snoring like on his back, and it kind of looks like a dead dog for a second, but then you soon realize that he's just like sleeping. And he kind of like sinks below his blanket, and then he like goes through, like I said, through this journey of like these different like dreamscapes. It's really cool. It's a really, really cool video, and it might be one of my favorite of the year so far. So yeah, you'll be seeing the pictures as I'm talking about it here, and you should check it out. I would love to play it. You know, I would love to watch it on the podcast here, but I'll get copyrighted. And I won't be able to post the episode, and you won't be able to see Gloria the glamour puss, and that would be a shame to the world. And the world needs to see Gloria, how beautiful she is. Yeah, go check out that video though. It's a good song. It's an amazing video. Yeah, I've seen it like 5 times at this point. It's just so cool. And I mean, honestly, it might be one of my new favorite music videos ever. It's crazy. It's crazy how the way it's made. Like, it's just so well made. It just looks great. And I know I keep on talking about it, but you should check it out. Yeah. Other than that, I don't know much else. That's a callback. If you know, you know. If you're IYKYK, if you know, you know. Other than that, I don't know much else from the earlier episodes. YK, some shit. If you know, you know. Yeah. Yeah. I think I got through it. I mean, I started off a little slow, sluggish. Like I said, the days kind of gross out. I woke up in a weird mental state, I guess. I'm just kind of, I got like a foggy mind today. I got like a fuzzy head. I'm not sure why. Maybe the name of this episode will be Fuzzy Head. And it will. And that's the name now. It's Fuzzy Head. There you go. That's the title. Yeah. I think I'm gonna sign off here because I'm juiced up on caffeine and I'm just high as shit. I'm high as fuck on life. I need to come down, man. I'm fucking blown on life, dude. That life shit's got me high as fuck, man. I need to come down from it. I need to stop drinking this, but I'm still doing it. And I'm starting to get the shakes a little bit. I don't know what I'm saying at this point. But yeah, I'm going to sign off here. Thank you for listening. Check out Brainfire on Redbubble, if you will. You don't got to buy anything, but, share it with a friend. Look at what I got on there. I'm going to be adding more stuff. And, yeah, have a good day. I hope your coffee was good. Have one ready for the next time. I hope you and your dog had a nice cuddle session. I hope you had a nice warm blanket. And, yeah, see you later. Goodbye.